Here I am on a short break from counting bricks, and welcome to the Jigsaw Chill Zone Puzzles World Tour Home for Review. Yeah, that's alright. That's what it is. Hello, and after a little hiatus, here we are again. A Puzzle World Tour review video, but with a little difference. With the help of my trusty little book, here's a succinct review. So hold on to your hats, because here we go. The first puzzle to arrive was to Courtney Bushman in Port Orange, Florida, USA, and the puzzle was Professor Peacepicker's Puzzle Shop. Courtney cracked on, put the puzzle together in no time, but strangely, that's where the trail went cold. No more posts and no more photos. I later found out that her part of the world was hit by Storm Elsa. So that's what it must have been. Obviously. I searched on the internet and found the exact moment that Courtney's house was struck by lightning. This is an actual photo. So there you go. Mystery solved. Obviously. Okay, puzzle number 2, the world map by Clement Tony, was the second to be delivered to Andrea Pickering. Andrea soon made good progress, but couldn't do a trip due to the poor wet weather they were having in Bradford, Vermont, USA. So she just cracked on. The weather wasn't fit for anybody or anything, including Binks, so progress continued. Eventually, Andrea managed a trip out to a very green and wet Vermont. This is actually her backyard, so lovely, very nice. And there is the Waits River looking very full and flowing. Andrea also had a drama of a missing piece. She was looking for it for about 4 days, she reported, and she found it in an obvious place, in her car next to the gas pedal, or accelerator pedal as we might know. Just like with Courtney beforehand, such an obvious place and an obvious answer. So are you keeping up? Okay, already we're on to the third puzzle to be delivered. This was puzzle number 3, My Big Head, to Juanita Column in Yazoo City, Mississippi, USA. For the first time, we're not actually going to go through the whole of Juanita's visit of the puzzle all in one go, because Juanita had family issues and she didn't actually get to start the puzzle properly till quite a bit later. So we'll come back to her progress stuff in a little while. But for now, I'll just show you the visit out that Juanita managed to have with the puzzle. So here are pictures of her trip to Glenwood Cemetery, dating back to 1856, and Yazoo's Main Street School, built in 1904, whose front facade is notable for its monumental portico of gigantic modified columns. There you go. Well done, book. Glad I had that written down. This was followed by Rick's Memorial Library, founded in 1838 and was open to the public in 1901. I'm sure you'll agree is a stunning looking building, and thanks for the photos, Juanita. Quality photos, lovely. So as I said, we're going to come back to Juanita's progress in a little while and her quite lengthy and ongoing battle with MBH. Keeping up. The fourth puzzle delivered was puzzle number 5, European Landmarks by a Duca, which first I thought had been delivered to Hampton, Virginia's zoo. But I was mistaken, as it had actually arrived with Jennifer Azarola Freres, and before you saw Lumpy the rat and Sid the bird. Hello Lumpy, hello Sid. Once Jennifer had completed her current puzzle, she set to work and during her rapid progress posted various information about items shown in the puzzle, one being the Italian jets that feature in the puzzle, the Frecce Tricolori, translated literally as the tricolour arrows, and are the aerobatic demonstration team of the Italian Air Force. Jennifer then went for a tour around Hampton, but first for a bit of food and another puzzle at another bar. I think Jennifer and Carrie Pasquale have been swapping notes. Then the tour went down to the harbour for a quick game of golf. Who has golf buggies down at a harbour? Anyway. And onto Hampton's beautiful carousel. And finished with a bit of music. Here are the signed pieces, starting to get a little longer. And here are Jennifer's complimentary photos. Jennifer, Salvador Dali would be proud. The fifth and final puzzle to arrive, and not surprisingly, was puzzle number 1, The Beautiful North by Falcon De Lux, that travelled from Greece to Mexico to find Anabell Perez Munoz in Puebla, as I said, in Mexico. Anabell soon got into the spirit of the Puzzles World Tour with help from the postcard sent by Eleni Zeni from Greece. Anabell got straight into showing us some of the sights of Puebla, including the Star of Puebla. In my book that could be Anabell, but anyway. And here is the Church of the Virgin de los Remedios, which is built on the Great Pyramid of Cholula, which is considered to be larger even than the Egyptian pyramids in Giza. And here is the puzzle with a lobster or shrimp. The argument rages on. We couldn't decide in the group, and who knows. In addition to the excellent posts in the group, Anabell also put together a brilliant video about her Puzzles World Tour experience. So, with a little Jigsaw chill zone music, run VT! sure you'll agree when I say great video, and here's the finished puzzle with the appropriate flags of the UK and Mexico. Okay, it's time to revisit Yazoo City and Juanita's battle with MBH. So at one point she actually nearly gave up, but with encouragement in the group from myself and you chillers, she battled on. And she battled on to the point where, well, why don't you see for yourself? So here's Juanita's time lapse of puzzle number 3, My Big Head, in the Jigsaw Chill Zone Puzzles World Tour Home 4. Take it away, Juanita. Now there was a woman who stuck to the task and showed excellent fortitude. And was she pleased? Well, the Juanita Grill Zone has never beamed quite so brightly, even with some strange bloke looking over her shoulder. And to show you her gratitude, here's a message from Juanita herself.
I want to thank my fellow Chill Zone puzzlers for helping me complete my big head. I know I had it for a few months, but I had a lot going on during that time. With Mark and the rest of you guys saying, you can do it, keep at it, you can do it, I did it. And I just want to say thank you guys for being so supportive and encouraging. This is Juanita Collum in Yazoo City, Mississippi, USA.
And from that high point, let's have a look at the Rogues Gallery and its new additions. We have puzzle number 4, Professor Peacepicker's Puzzle Shop with Courtney Bushman. Well, sort of. Puzzle number 2, The World Map with Andrea Pickering. Puzzle number 3, My Big Head with Juanita Collum. There she is on the Grill Zone. Puzzle number 5, European Landmarks with Jennifer Azarola Freres. And puzzle number 1 with Anabell Perez Munoz. And there's the Rogues Gallery after Home 4. And you can see that the Jigsaw Chill Zone puzzle shop's really starting to get covered over now. So that pretty much wraps it up for this one. The next video will be the draw for Home 6. Let's see if the lovely lucky hat actually does turn out to be lovely for Samina Schiller. So I guess I'm off to go count some more bricks. Adios.